To talk about the education, here basically it's a pre-literate society. Nobody has ever been to school. This is the first generation. No one knows how to read or write. They haven't seen schools or school buildings. Most of these areas were underdeveloped in that way because of the terrain, and they were just left to themselves. For years, they've been under oppression and been in darkness because of illiteracy. And Asha Kiran was started in '91, and since they being a team of doctors, they started the medical work, doing the clinic and all that. But then they realized that the need was much more than just treating patients. There are a lot of things, if done, could even avoid all these sicknesses. So in 1993 is when they started the adult literacy programs, so that they would know in the markets, they're not being cheated. They knew the basic calculations, because that's when, the barter system was just moving out, and then people started using money. Around 95, they started the daycare centers where children, when parents were in the field, children were being taken care in these daycare centers with basic education given to them. But the books and all the curriculum, the syllabus, everything was provided by the government, and it was in Odia. But when you see most of the communities here, they didn't even know Odia. Each tribe has their own language. So that's when the multilingual education program came in. The syllabus of the multilingual education is very culturally relevant based on the seasons. So for example, if it's summer season and their parents are all into the jungles, their fathers are hunting, so the stories that they see would be on hunting. So it was not just preserving their culture, but also it helped them to learn to read and write. Simultaneously, the daycare centers that were started also continues with a different name. It's called the Supplementary Education Center. So basically, in the Multilingual Education Center, children are being taught from LKG, lower kindergarten, to class 5. From class 6 onwards, we enroll them in the government schools. So most of these languages don't have written script, so we use Odia to write their mother tongue. It's a very nice methodology, this MLE. Like, we start with their mother tongue, and then we slowly bridge to Odia, the state language. And then in class 4 and 5, we also have few subjects in English. So when this bridging is done properly, class 6, the kids, put them in the government school, they're able to manage. They can really cope up really well. We're also involved among the youth. So right now we kind of help them to enroll in the various skill development programs of the government. The Bondo community comes in the list of the particularly vulnerable tribal groups, PVTGs, that the government of India has. So they live in the interior tribal, jungle areas of the Malkangiri district. So it's very different to work among the Bondo tribe. They still haven't seen the fruits of education. So this year, 2019, was when the first batch of Bondo students passed their 12th standard. I think if Asha Kiran hadn't gone into these villages, no one would have, because even in the Bondo Hills, there are about 30 villages, and we've worked only with 3 villages in the area of education. But I've been to other interior Bondo villages also where nothing is there even now, or the Didai community, if you say, even now there is absolutely no education, no access to health and things like that. From such remote interior villages, now we can see like engineers come up, a lot of MSW, social workers, and a lot of nurses.
I was first a desire to be a doctor, but it is very difficult for me to get into medicine because it was so competitive. But going into a government school and studying, it was so very difficult to get because there was no even teacher to teach us. But there was a school in Hanumal run by Asha Kiran Society. It was very much helpful from the council of especially my teacher, Really, they are always encouraging and giving. Mostly personal time was very much useful for me, because which background I came from, other people from really little higher background, they will discourage us. You cannot able to achieve this thing because you are in financially or even emotionally or even mentally also not well enough to come to this level. But not like this Asha Kiran, those who are very much committed teacher, they have never given negative thinking to us. You can do it, it is possible through you. It was really amazing for us. They have never given anything like that. I mean, especially they have given only hope. Hope and hope. That's what really helpful to come out of it. So it was very much useful to speak with them and tell our all desire and ambition, everything. And I came to Chennai Kilpak Medical College, Government Medical College, and I am doing my final year MBBS, and I think next year I am going to finish. So, not anything that inspired me to be a doctor, but the need of the people really inspired me. Maybe if God will help me or allow me to go anywhere or in my place also, which needy area is needed, I may go then and help them.
To look into the future, we are definitely in need of more people to join the team who are, equally motivated for the rights of these people. Definitely, with our strength, we can only stretch so much. If we had more people, had more resources, definitely we can do so much more. Yeah, our vision is to, see not just them going to school and all, but through this, how they can live fuller lives and how they can, be set free from the bondage and the oppression that they've been under, and how communities and lives are being restored through this.
From the tribal community, there should be an IS officer, there should be a doctor, there should be a activist, there should be a public health professional. Till now, also I'm getting the encouragement from the teachers. Whenever I come to my home, I run to Asha Kiran to speak to them, to involve with them. I create a family in the Asha Kiran actually. I believe it's my family. People, those who are from the grassroots level, they have more experience, they have more idea, they have more compassion for their own people. While I started, there was no electricity. I never heard of TV and serial and all that. The tribal students should, now they are getting more of Emily teaching. They are far more better than me actually. If I can do that, then I strongly believe my people can do.